What is going on, YouTube? It is SH. Today we're checking out the $30 California Millions ticket. This will be released next week. I believe it's Monday, December 17th. So let's take a look at this. And you know what? This is a casting call as well. So I love how they're repping the California Bear again. They got the big star behind there. And looking at the card itself, we got two 500 bonus spots up top. I like how they make it a nice square number. On the previous one, they had, on the bottom, they had 100, 250, and 500, and 1,000 bonus spots. So, you know, it got a little bit confusing. Right here, there's one number to look for. Pretty easy. So in the main field, we got 36 numbers, 36 chances, I should say, to win up to $10 million. Hopefully there are several of those prizes available, typically about 4. And then you've got multipliers up top, 2 times, 5 times, 10 times, 20 times, and 50 times, as well as the awesome win symbol. And hopefully when we get one of those, it'll be huge numbers underneath each of those prizes. So bonus prizes down below, uncover that little money roll, bankroll, and win the prize automatically. So I'll show you guys the sample of the old ticket, and we can check that out a little bit. So the old ticket was, I want to say about 3 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. It was called the 30th anniversary. And let's see, I told you guys about the 100, 250, 500, 1,000 bonus spots. And up at the top, they had the golden bear symbol. I really like the golden bear symbol, or a star symbol would have been nice. But this is, of course, a loser. Went into second chance. One I believe I played on my own. Odds are a little bit better on these. So as you ramp up in ticket costs, looks like the odds are 1 in 2.6 for any prize and 1 in 4.6 for a cash prize. We typically just kind of roll with 1 in 2.6 tickets is a winner. So money back or more. So pretty fun. Hoping to do a big crew play. Let's do a minimum of 5 books, 30 players, $150 a piece to PayPal as a friend or Google Wallet as well. It is my channel name, no space, at gmail.com is the funds address. Get those funds in, we'll start the player list. So I'd like to do a minimum of 5 books, and we can go up to 10 books if we could get 60 players. I don't think we'll get there. If we go with 6 or 7 books, that would be amazing, an amazing opportunity to find a claimer. Split that amongst us evenly, as many players as we get. I'd like to do round numbers. So if I find that the sign-ups are kind of tailing off, I'll kind of cap it. Let's say the signups really stop rolling in around 32. I'll cap it at 36 players. That would be 6 books. If they go to 36 and they're still going strong, then maybe I'll get to 42 and cap it at 7 books, so on and so forth. But you guys can follow along with the signups. And if I have to, sometimes I have to do another casting video to remind everyone to get those funds in, and just notify everyone of the status of casting to see how many spots are available. So really looks like a fun card. I like this gold motif kind of fading into the orange red. So very appealing. Let's go over the kind of terms. All right, guys, now for the terms. Meet you at the lottery office. Yes, we definitely stay optimistic on Scratch or Heaven channel. $150 must send as a friend, and I can't emphasize that enough. If you don't send it as a friend, PayPal will want to take up to $10 for this amount as a fee. So you won't be in for the full amount, and it's really hard for me to keep score of everyone if they're not in for a minimum of $150. So Any overage is considered a channel donation. This is a grassroots efforts to find a huge claimer and make YouTube history. So definitely appreciate those donations towards keeping my Wi-Fi going and whatnot, my cell phone. Ages 18 and over only. I hate to say it, but any minor entering will be subject to forfeiture of any winnings. California Lottery says so. That's not my rule. This is a cash value group. The entire group is subject to this selection. So if we have to fill out a huge claim form for a huge claimer, the California Lottery states that we all have to stick to the same payout style. And I know everyone wants their money fast, so we'll just stick with that. Claimer style win is absolutely divided evenly amongst all the registered group participants, 30 minimum, and as I discussed, up to 60 maximum. Will probably be in the range of 30, 36, 42, somewhere in there, 5, 6, 7 books. I will make a brief video showing the books purchased for the group with the player list stated. So I will emphasize that because some people think that there can be something funny about this. Once I buy the books, I'll state everyone's name, who's bought in. I'll state that list really quick, you know, because it's a lot of people's names. And I'll show you guys the book numbers right there. So I can't be buying $600, $900 books, scratching them off, trying to find a claimer myself. No, as soon as I scratch it, I buy it. I don't buy books by myself, not typically. I did once for my birthday. All right, you are responsible for informing me if your name is not listed after sending funds. Typically, I can list your name within the hour or first thing in the morning for funds that are sent in overnight. PayPal or Google Wallet serves as our electronic record binding us in a group from the published date of the casting video to the closure of the group. So once I put closed or full up in the title, then that is the end, and I'll put a timestamp in the description. Typically, it takes up to 1 week after the final summary / results for me to redistribute funds to the group. So I know a lot of you guys are super patient with that, and I so appreciate that. My job is to try and get those out to you as fast as possible. I never like to owe people money, and hopefully you guys are on the same page with me on that. Let's see, what did I miss here? I think that's about it. So looking forward to group play with you guys. Do like the California theme, always been a fan of that. This one's a little holographic, whatever. Fun ticket, big star. Take care. Hope everyone is having a great December, and Merry Christmas to you guys.